All right, what's up, people? Yeah, I got this by request, and I figured, what the fuck, I'd do it. Um, really, no prep and shit like that. Basically, the idea. I'm gonna throw this in. This is gonna be, I don't know. Should I put this in 500 or 600 level? I don't know yet. I'll have to wait and fucking think about it a little bit. uh, Basically, the idea is the Tibetan Book of the Dead, which is, it's called the Bardo Thodgal or some shit like that, which doesn't really matter. And yes, it is Nyingma school, which is, the school that I come from, but I think it's a low belt teaching, to be honest with you. I don't really think, like, look, there's a reason it's become popular, and the reason that it got rebranded as the Tibetan Book of the Dead. Those things that are popular, those things that like hit a lot of nerves, they do that for a reason. Even if you look at the teachings of the school, what they basically say is that there's three levels. There's the people of high intelligence, the people of middling intelligence, and the people of low intelligence, and they spread their seeds accordingly of their teachings. And so, and what this book is about, look, I mean, okay, it's essentially a guide to reincarnation, or it's a guide to the what are called the bardos. The bardos are like they're basically houses, little huts that you would sit in while you're waiting. You're not gonna get that. I'm telling you, but you're not gonna get that. Little houses, little huts you would sit in while you're waiting for your new assignment. And the thing is that my understanding of Buddhism actually goes beyond reincarnation. I get to a level called meta incarnation, and whether and if I'm disrespecting teachings by saying these things out loud, guess what? Nobody's listening. So, and that's always the way. Every teacher has to fucking the people that have the most influence, the people that have the broadest range of reach, these people are speaking to the lowest common denominator. Like if I give you a real truth, like if I say, look, this is like, okay, this is some bullshit, right? It's actually a guide to meditation in the here and now, with respect to, like if you take it and flip it, and you get what they're really saying, you'll have a good day with it. It's like they say sometimes in modern magic or modern like black arts. It's like sometimes what they'll do is when they're writing the grimoire, they'll spell a word wrong, so that if you conjure with that word, it's gonna come back on you, bro. You didn't even notice that they flipped that word and then it came back on you. Yeah, this has been something that all of the secret teachers have been doing from time immemorial. They're gonna fuck around with you a little bit, but no, seriously. This work, yes, it's a classic. I mean, it's a classic it's the only book widely available that even comes close to espousing Nyingma teaching. I've been trying to promote the practice of Dzogchen. You know this. Everybody knows this. By the way, this goes out to Happy Clam Guy. He's the guy that proposed me to make this video. And it's just like, yeah, I mean, I could, but to me, it's kind of like I've been speaking on this level here a little bit, and then it's like you're bringing me back down to about here. Is it time to... it's all good. I mean, whatever. Grab all the knowledge you can from whatever source you can, because at the end of the day, we're all fucking like mole rats in this fucking universe. If you don't know what a mole rat is, look it up. Anywho, yeah, I'm gonna have to fucking... What am I gonna call this? Buddhism 666? Doubtful. that will never be made. Anywho, thanks for the question. It was a good question. I hope I didn't answer it for you. Yeah, I think it's like yellow belt level. That's my answer.